Green Day, my all-time favorite band that gave us timeless classic punk anthems and unforgettable performances, led by Billy Joe Armstrong for nearly 40 years. But then things apparently have taken a turn in the Green Day camp. The camp that was once Billy, Mike, and Trey. It says, breaking news, Green Day shocker. Sources reveal the band has made a shocking lineup change. Say goodbye to Billy Joe Armstrong and hello to Emily Armstrong. To quote a Rev Rad deep cut, I've been saying for years not to be so precious about lineup changes, but this is earth shattering. This is internet exploding. AC/DC, Black Sabbath, Linkin Park. We'll get into their side of this thing in a minute. They've all come through the other side of this situation for the better, but Green Day, this one hits too close to home. This is not the first time that Green Day have ditched one member for another. Al Sobrante / John Kiffmeyer was replaced by Trey Cool, but Green Day has been Billy, Mike, and Trey forever since then. Emily Armstrong, known for her gritty vocals and rebellious energy, has reportedly stepped in as the new front person for Green Day. And honestly, this is something that I would joke about here in the channel. Like there was the speculation that Derek Wembley would take over for Linkin Park before Emily joined, which could have worked for me. Emily joining Linkin Park, it was a game changer. It was a big deal, both negative and positive. And now the exact same situation with Green Day. Her doing Dead Sarah, Linkin Park, and Green Day, I'm not sure that Dead Sarah have a future at this point, if I'm being honest. This has repercussions throughout the rock world. This is not just affecting Green Day. Linkin Park and Green Day, they have stayed out of each other's way when it comes to big releases and the timing of those things. So that could be a balance for Emily. But seriously, I've been trying to find some semblance, some little hint that this is an April Fool's joke. But I'm not finding any information that would confirm or deny that on anywhere on the internet or any of my sources. Friends of Green Day. No one has any information other than this right now. There are little tidbits here and there, so we're gonna hear what some other fans that have heard about this breaking story, what they have to say, and then we'll talk about the elephant wearing the red tie in the room. The elephant we've been ignoring so far.
I did not see that coming.
I said, tell me the story of your life and the decisions that you made along the way and why you made them. And also tell me about some of the most difficult problems you worked on and how you solved them.
Green Day released this statement. We've loved rocking with Billy Joe, but it's time for something fresh. Emily's raw talent and punk spirit aligned perfectly with Green Day's vision for the future. as usual with these stupid black blocks with white text, there's really no reason given. The elephant wearing the thin red tie in the room, it's not addressed. Not really. Leaving fans like me, like you and I, baffled and heartbroken. And I'm on the open-minded side of rock fans. I'm obliterated. I can only imagine the naysayers and the angry comments that are about to come Green Day's way to explode on the internet. But Billy Joe leaving Green Day. As far as it appears that Billy Joe is fine. He's okay. Nothing tragic has happened to him. He's leaving Green Day. He's walking away from Trey and Mike, leaving them in the band that was him. Is he going solo? Possibly joining another pre-existing band or forming a new one, a new band. Billy Joe's solo stuff has always felt like it kind of purposely didn't get promoted in a huge way. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, Billy Joe he's a bit too iconic to join a pre-existing band. So I'm thinking, that black and white, the black square with the white text. Let's look at it again. So I'm assuming by what they're saying here, a brand new band from Billy Joe is what we're going to get.
Don't forget the clock to hear me complain. Focusing on a bunch and a little all at once. Billy Joe was one of those whiny voice brass. Now I'm in here, let's all scream in the chat. Bless the case. One of those whiny voice brass. Now I'm in here, let's all scream in the chat. Bless your case.
all over the twits and the Instagrams and all that stuff. The internet is currently exploding. Some fans are going to embrace the change. I am trying to embrace the change, and others are calling it quits of their fandom. They're calling it the end. It is an end of an era. It's just a matter of what this new era is going to be. But overwhelmingly, everyone hates it already. Emily's debut performances were nothing short of electrifying, said some quote-unquote person in the audience. I don't know where these shows have been performed at, considering that this has all happened so fast. But like the Linkin Park situation before, Emily Armstrong herself is remaining tight-lipped, keeping everything close to her chest. Did Billy Joe father her when he was 15 years old, shortly before Green Day would begin crawling out of the primordial ooze, so it were? I'm kidding about that. Billy Joe, if Jilly Bo was Emily's father, that would be some David Grohl type some stuff right there. Okay, Billy Joe is not Emily's father. Emily's first massive performance with Green Day will be at Coachella Music Festival, sponsored by Bud Light, and taking place on April 49th at the Witching Hour. Now, we said that Emily hasn't quoted or said anything about this since this has been released, but we did get this quote from Emily Armstrong herself. Green Day have always been my dream band. I can't wait to bring my flair to their legendary tracks. And that's it. That's her only statement on this insanity, sure to make her a billionaire. She's getting the Linkin Park money, the Green Day money, the Dead Sarah coinage. Hopefully raining down a little bit down the slides of poop down here to me, to rain some coin on my head as well. Oh yeah, I'm taking the money and crawling, Jimly. I am really I'm trying not to emotionally sour right now, but I've been a Green Day fan since 1997. And I was trying to get my heart going again there. WTF, like Right Trey Frankie is what WTF stands for, I think. And this has nothing to do with today being April 1st, 2025. Billy Joe, I've just got to accept it. Like, Billy Joe is replaceable. Green Day will live on with Emily on vocals and turntables in 2025 and beyond. Seems like a permanent situation. And, you know, with her being a good 15 years younger than Billy Joe Armstrong, and with women living longer than men, typically, it's fair to say that this move, as painful as it is, will keep Green Day in the limelight well into the 2060s and possibly the year 2999 or 2099. Again, April Fool's Day 2025 has absolutely nothing to do with this. It just so happens to be the debut of this video. But this is Tree 3 factual. Busy Beaver equations have been mapped out by Neil deGrasse Tyson himself, who is a huge Green Day fan. He's at every show. I always sit next to him. And this is actually happening in Universe 616. Again, and just to prove that this is not an April Fool's joke, I'm gonna be realer than I've ever been with you for a minute. Green Day are the network. Emily Armstrong, John Kiffmeyer, and Sean Hughes, they've been the network this whole time. You got Morgan Freeman and Rosie O'Donnell of the Cranberries fame. It's been them the whole time. That other member is like changes out every so often. I've done it. You've done it. It's a running joke. It's like the Drunken Bunny thing. but it's been very obvious. So all of this, stop with the Blink-182 references. This is serious. Emily is going to keep Sum 41 going. Green Day, she's going to revitalize the hell out of them. Nirvana needs her now more than ever. And I hear there's some other additional projects in the work. Andrew WK is going to be taking a step back from his projects and letting her do the same thing. So she's allowing these people to rest if they need it, at least in terms of Andrew WK. And Britney Spears just recently came out with statements kind of indicating that this is going to happen, where we can get new Britney Spears music with the lead singer of Green Day singing for Britney, possibly writing some songs there. That's kind of down the road. With the Andrew WK is next, and then Britney Spears. That could be 2027-ish. Do not